What's up, everybody? Mirente here. Welcome to a trade review called Rinse and Repeat. You'll find out why it's called that in just a bit. For starters, I like to say I know I haven't done many videos lately, either live trades or with any commentary or my trade reviews. I'm not a full-time trader by any definition of the word. I'm just a programmer that works remotely for a company, and we got a new hire, and I've been training him, and it's just been busy, and hopefully that'll calm down. I'll be able to do some live trades again, and really I'd like to do some more with some commentary. My buddy asked me to do some where I do some voices, so maybe I'll try that and see if you all like that. I'm not great at voices, but who knows? Maybe it'll be good. Anyway, I'd like to start this one off with an MMQ trade that I took, and these were both from Friday, July 14th here. And what got me interested in this trade was this fair value gap off the 15-minute here, and mostly because it kind of wicked through it, and the bodies of these candles respected the fair value gap. So I really kind of noticed it during this candle right here. And once this one closed still within the fair value gap, I got really interested in the trade, and then this next candle almost immediately started to drop. And it was at that point that I switched on over to the 1 minute and quickly noticed the market maker sell model shifting downward here. And I can't show you the executions because these Apex Challenge accounts, they seem to clear the executions once the market closes, and it's really annoying. But I do have screenshots of them that I'll show you at the end of the video. But I accumulated most of my trade here because that's pretty much when I noticed it. It would have been nice to kind of hit up here, but I kind of missed this area. But that doesn't mean I missed the trade. I felt like I was still right, and I could still get it at least down to these equal lows. So accumulated most of my position here, trimmed off most of it, and then got rid of my last few contracts here. So the trim was around these two equal lows, just in case that it was going to go through those and bounce away, and then my final trim was here. I could have held to try and hit this, which is really what you should try and reach for. I don't trade NQ a lot, mostly because it fluctuates a lot. It can have some pretty aggressive moves, and honestly, quite frankly, the account I was trading on hit a milestone here, and I wanted to keep it at that level. And it's not the best way to do it, but that's kind of what happened to me in the heat of the moment. So I took my last few here, and I could have had a little bit more in the next few minutes, but I was still happy with the trade. There was zero hesitation in this, and I just kind of built into the position right there. So again, we'll just kind of recap here. The fair value gap held. I got in right around 12:15, I think, or 12 o'clock, and then I got out at 12:15 on this one. So once I got out of that, I got away from MNQ, and I flipped on over to MCL, which this is the first week I've traded this, and a shout out to my boy Devo for hooking me up with this one. And I flipped on over to it, and I noticed pretty much it had the same thing kind of going on. Here's the 12 o'clock candle, here's the 12:15, just respecting this 15-minute fair value gap. Switched back on over to the 1 minute, same model. Here's our sell model here. I accumulated most of my position in this area as it kept failing, and then this one, it's a little choppier. It's got a lot more kind of volume imbalances going through it, but I got out of some of my position in this little order block, more of it in this one, and then all out somewhere down here in this choppiness. And then I think I even had one runner that got stopped out up here, because for this particular one, I was reaching for these lows, which it did eventually hit, but I wouldn't have held that late anyway. But yeah, I thought it was just kind of cool where it was just, if we go back to the 15, I mean, it's pretty much the same play with NQ and CL here with this just a same 15-minute like fair value gap. They had drastically different days, where NQ had a rally in the morning, and then this to reverse it back down, whereas CL just drops down, and this was actually a slight continuation play down to it. And then, as I said before, here's the NQ trade. Most of it was in here, and then quick trims, and then final out down there, and then the MCL was accumulated here. I think I got in at the bottom of this candle, bought more up here with a stop just above there, and then once it dropped more, I added another 2, trimmed most of it down here for some quick profit, and then took my runners here, and then exited here. So thought that was pretty cool. That's it for this one. Nice, kind of a nice and quick trade review. Anyway, hope to get some more videos out here soon. Hope you like them, and till I see you guys later, happy trading.